Welcome, travelers, to a short journey through Iguazu National Park. Join our visit to this UNESCO World Heritage Site on the border between Argentina and Brazil. My name is Eric Robinson. I am on the right next to my fellow travelers for this adventure, Stephanie James and Richard Robinson. Our journey began with a 1 hour 30-minute Aerolíneas flight from Buenos Aires to Port Iguazu on the Argentinian side of the falls. In Port Iguazu, Steffi, Richard, and I checked into a posada. After a short rest, we went to dinner at a restaurant in the center of Port Iguazu. We sat outside, across from the Alma Mia store, where children were playing in the street. The following morning, we were driven to the entrance of the national park, where we purchased our entry tickets. We chose a self-guided tour. However, you may consider joining a guided nature walk with an expert local guide. Their knowledge about the plants, animals, and the ecosystem as a whole can add to the depth of the experience. The park contains a network of well-marked trails and train lines that cater to different fitness levels. We opted to wait for the narrow-gauge train. While waiting, we enjoyed a family of coatis who were wandering about the station. Soon, we boarded the train and were on our way through the jungle. Iguazu National Park, which was established in 1934, isn't just about waterfalls. It's a haven for biodiversity. Although we did not see two of the more famous animals in this habitat, the jaguar and the toucan, we did appreciate the park's remarkable variety of flora and fauna, including a curious coati roaming the forest floor near the train tracks. When we arrived at the train station nearest to the falls, we began our 1-kilometer trek over the raised metal walkways. During our 30-minute walk, we saw the Iguazu River, some small falls, and several pools, all of which were home to a variety of fish. We passed a turtle sunning himself on a rock in the middle of the river. We spotted a great egret fishing for a meal. Steffi stopped to snap a picture of the falls in the distance. And as we continued our walk, we were joined by a coati walking with us along the railing. When we approached the falls, I stopped to snap a pic of Richard and Steffi. We continued along the walkway, crossing a bridge over the edge of the falls. Arriving at the apex, we marveled at the awe-inspiring sight, a collection of over 270 individual cascades stretching over 2 miles across. These falls are taller than Niagara Falls and 3,000 feet wider than Victoria Falls. When we began to make our way back to the train, we spotted a boat approaching the base of the falls. We did have some regret for not choosing the optional jet boat ride. It was clear that as the jet boat got close to the falls, the sheer power of the water crashing down must have been a thrilling and unforgettable experience. We continued our trek back to the train station and stopped along the way for some last views of the falls. Shortly, we would be returning to Port Iguazu, then on to Buenos Aires and further adventures. On the rail trip back to the park entrance, we saw a couple of beautiful black and yellow plush crested jays and a playful black capuchin monkey. As our journey came to an end, it left us with a profound appreciation for the wonders in Iguazu National Park and the pleasure of its exploration. Thanks for joining us on this short journey. May all your travels be as enriching and your experiences as unforgettable. I hope to see you soon on another adventure. Until next time, farewell to Iguazu National Park.